Hello and welcome. My name is Tara and I'm going to be talking about March 2023. March is a universal month number 1 in numerology. Now paired with Aries energy, as we start to prepare for a new zodiac calendar and spring in the Northern Hemisphere, there's going to be a buildup of fiery energy, passion, new beginnings, creation. I just uploaded a post on my blog, everything you need to know about March 2023. Make sure to check it out. It does go into great detail of what to expect with this upcoming month and how to work with the energies for your transformative journey. Now, March, as I mentioned, is a universal month number 1. 1 is the initiator, new beginnings. It can be very fiery energy, it can be very strong, but because we have Pisces for the majority of March, there's going to be a mix between, I'm titling it fire and water. So 1 naturally is associated with the sun. It does hold some of the masculine principles within that archetype. So we are going to be feeling a little bit stronger or a lot stronger depending on what's happening within your personal journey. But there could be this impulse, there could be a desire to create something new, to start something new, to initiate, or maybe even to step out of your comfort zone, to push you a little bit more into a new direction or a lot more, again, depending on your journey. But this is a very beautiful frequency for creation. Now, 1 is very relatable to Aries, meaning that Aries is the beginning of the zodiac calendar, and Aries is very much of creation, the spark that creates. Now, this is the spark that births something new into reality, that can birth something new into reality. And this is a very, very beautiful time for all of us to align with this energy and to connect with what we want to manifest moving forward, what we feel called towards, really connecting with our soul purpose, the will, the determination, the drive, our soul calling in life. This is part of the fire element of Aries of what we're stepping into. So this is going to be a bit of a preparation for the majority of March because we are still in Pisces season. And because Pisces is at the end of the zodiac calendar, we're still going to have a little bit of the endings, integration, healing, understanding. We have the full moon in Virgo on the 7th. Now, this full moon is going to be very much of letting go. So anything that you can do, Virgo opposes Pisces in the zodiac calendar. It is a very powerful time for letting go, really coming to terms. What do I need to let go of as far as mindset? What is holding me back? What are the fears? Where do I find myself investing my energy towards that isn't healthy or that isn't conducive of my growth and of my manifestation and creation or a greater experience in life? What can we let go of? Now, Virgo, I'm going to record a separate video altogether about this full moon because it's going to be a very important full moon for this particular transition, moving from the old, from integration, from healing, understanding, releasing into the new. And this Virgo full moon is a perfect time to release and really let go. No more overanalyzing, no more ruminating, no more second guessing, hard stop, full on, let it go, open up for a new chapter and trust. Letting go and trusting and following your purpose, following your passion, following your soul's guidance. I am going to be hosting a ritual on this full moon. I stopped doing my rituals, but I feel that this one is going to be very important, especially if you're going through a transition, especially if you're wanting to create something new, or if you're wanting to heal from the past, or if you're wanting to let go, or if you're just wanting to step into something, a new experience, or you feel called towards something different. This full moon is going to be really great for cutting ties, energetic ties, mental ties, physical ties to the past, or anything that is holding you back or weighing you down or limiting you from fully embracing your new chapter in life. So I will leave a link below to that ritual. It will be on the 7th. But let's finish talking about March. So we have the universal month number 1 covered. The shadow side of the number 1 is very stubborn, can be very direct, very fiery, and may not be able to exactly finish what has been started. So if you think of the masculine and the feminine principles, the 1 holds the masculine principles, the 2 holds the feminine principles. The 2 is associated with the moon, the 1 is associated with the sun, the yin and the yang. There's all these different archetypes that do tie into these 2 principles. So when the masculine principle is in effect, it does offer us a time to be more assertive, to maybe challenge ourselves, step out of our comfort zone, maybe even step into a role of leadership, maybe being more confident expressing ourselves, maybe even starting a new project. this is a really great time to do so. It's a really great time to dismantle the fears, the limitations, the restrictions, and to fully just move forward towards your destiny. Now, in order to move forward, we have to break through fears. We all have fears. We all have fears in many different ways, in different areas, different dimensions. But the more that we can lean into our fears, the more fear we will conquer, right? Even if it is just gentle, be aware of what resistance is holding you back from fully breaking into the future that you're wanting, or really wanting to step into creation mode, because the creation mode, the creativity is really going to be peaked towards the 20th of March, which is the spring equinox in the Northern Hemisphere, as well as Aries season. We have the full moon in Aries on the 21st. And that is going to be a really fiery new beginning, new chapter to wipe the slate clean in all ways and really connect with our soul purpose, our calling, our fire, our passion. This can relate to relationships. It can relate to life. It can relate to our spiritual journey, our personal journey. It can relate to business, can relate to family members. Every area of life, I feel, can be looked at as a whole. But most importantly, it's going to be reflective of how you feel internally. And as I mentioned, this full moon in Virgo is setting us up for success with the new moon in Aries. Whenever we let go of energy that's weighing on us, that's getting in our way and holding us down, we open space for more. We open space for more ability to create, to also attract new opportunities, and to be open for synchronicities. And because we still have Pisces in play for the majority of March, once we let go, we're going to be open to download more ideas, creative insights, really tap into our creative talents and internal guidance system. There was one other thing that stood out for me that I feel will be very pivotal in our greater timeline with our collective, with humanity as a whole. And that is Pluto in Aquarius. This is going to allow for old infrastructures from what I read, but I love this and I am very interested in learning more about it. But I do want to recommend finding a video and to learn more about this energy, because I do feel on our collective timeline, this could shift some things in a very significant manner. So when we have Pluto in Aquarius, it is going to challenge old norms. It's going to set way for innovation. It's going to also challenge old structures and systems, and maybe government bodies or old corporations or entities that are antiquated, that need to go, and that are not serving the greater humanity, the greater collective, and the evolution of our new paradigm. So do look more into that, because I feel that that's a longer cycle that's starting this month. It is going to have a significant impact in our timeline moving forward on the greater collective. I will be uploading a future video on the full moon in Virgo, what to expect, what that energy is going to bring us on the 7th. And make sure to also join the ritual that I will offer on the 7th as well, to work with this moon for letting it go. I hope this video found you when you needed the most and offered you a bit of guidance for the upcoming month ahead. Make sure to check out the link below to my blog report of the entire month, what to expect, and how to work with these energies for your transformative journey. Until next time, I will be seeing you very soon, and take care.